You're listening to Hot 1019's Radiothon for the kids at St. Jude. Call 1-800-363-5334. Become a partner in hope and fight childhood cancer.
Hi, Big Day.
Hello. Do you have a second to talk right now? Do a little St. Jude interview?
Sure.
Excellent. Well, first off, Tammy, why don't you just start off by giving us a little background about you and James and how you guys came to St. Jude?
Okay. My son James was 2 years old when he became very ill, and his primary symptom was pain. We went to several pediatricians and several hospitals and had multiple tests done. And after about 3 months, it was discovered that there was something wrong inside his bone marrow.
Wow.
And it turned out that it was a rare type of cancer, and St. Jude was the only place that had any hopeful treatment for us.
That is amazing. And you guys are from here in Montana, correct?
Yeah, we live in Helena.
You live in Helena. I mean, a lot of people think that because St. Jude is located in Memphis that it doesn't affect those of us here in Montana. But you're, I mean, obviously proof that it does. That when James, needed more help than they could offer here in the state, that St. Jude in Memphis became his hospital.
That's correct.
That is so. And what's James' situation currently? How did the stay go? How did the treatment at St. Jude go?
Well, when, he was a very small little guy, and cancer is very difficult, especially for children. We discovered that the kind of cancer he had, there had not been any children who had lived more than 36 months.
Wow.
And we were devastated, to say the least. We were completely devastated. And when we went to St. Jude, they had a therapy that they felt could offer some hope. But James was the first child with his type of cancer to be treated with that particular therapy. We lived there in the hospital for 9 months. They had hospital housing for us, so we didn't stay in hospital as an inpatient for that period of time, but they provided housing for us, which was that was a blessing. That was an incredible blessing that they could do that. And they also provided transportation for us and food for us as a family.
That's so great. I mean, they take care of... How does that compare to other... I mean, obviously, before James went to St. Jude, he was in hospitals probably around the state. I mean, what is the... how does St. Jude differ from a regular hospital, so to speak?
Oh, the difference is amazing. They are a world-class treatment center, but it costs nothing for families. Zero. They pay, if you have insurance, they pay what insurance will not pay for. If you don't have insurance, they will pay for everything. And that includes housing as well as the best medical care available in the world, and food needs and transportation needs. It's incredible.
I agree with you so much, Tammy, that it is absolutely incredible. And also, too, I try to focus and let everybody know that it's not like a normal hospital where James just goes and lays in a bed and they, like you said, he was given a treatment that had never been tried on any other patient with this sort of cancer there. And you yourself are actually a chemist, so you can probably speak even better than I can to all the amazing research that goes on at St. Jude. It's more than what we think of as a hospital, as a place that just cares for people. It is a research facility. So, I mean, did you get a chance while you were there to hear about or learn about any of the amazing research developments they're making at St. Jude?
Oh, yeah. We had, of course, we had plenty of time to learn about the headway they were making with the kind of cancer that James had. For treatment of hard-to-cure types of leukemia, St. Jude is the best place in the nation to go with your child.
I have no doubt. I think it's such an amazing place there. And James is doing well now?
James is doing incredible.
That is so good to hear.
And one thing I think that a lot of people don't understand is because it is a children's hospital, they provide entertainment for children when they feel well, so that it takes their mind off of being sick. And so there are people that come and they provide resources for play for the children. And they have everything there that any kid could ever dream of on a kid vacation. Access to video games, access to toys outside, outside as well as inside. And it's just an amazing place.
It is such an amazing place. Well, Tammy, we're all so glad to hear that James is doing so well now, and we love to hear your story, and you share it so well. So thank you so much for taking the time to spend some time talking to us, and we appreciate it. McLovin wishes he was here to play Star Wars and lightsaber fight with McLovin this year.
My favorite part.
But James remembers McLovin, and he still has his little Wookiee.
Oh, the little Wookiee that makes the... Oh, that's awesome. Little Chewbacca noise.
The Chewbacca sound. Yep,
oh, that's so awesome.
James has it, and he still sleeps with it sometimes.
Very cool.
That is very cool. Well, we all love to hear how James is doing and hear your story, Tammy. So thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us today, and we wish you and James the best. Have a great weekend.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.